Solve the following equation. We note that this equation is a fractional equation. The best way to handle fractional equations is somehow to get rid of the fractions. I'm going to explain how we do that in this particular case. Pay attention that we can write this equation in the following form. I keep the left hand side as it is, and on the right hand side I factor the denominator. We note that 4x squared minus 1 can be written as 2x squared minus 1 squared, and using the difference of square identities we can write this as 2x minus 1 times 2x plus 1. Now we can multiply both sides of this equation by the lowest common multiple of 2x plus 1, which is the denominator of the first fraction, 2x minus 1, which is the denominator of the second fraction, and 2x minus 1 times 2x plus 1, which is the denominator of the fraction on the right hand side of the equation. The lowest common multiple is 2x minus 1 times 2x plus 1. So I multiply this equation, both sides, by 2x minus 1 times 2x plus 1. I will have times 3 over 2x plus 1, x plus 1 over 2x minus 1 is equal to 2x minus 1 times 2x plus 1 times 2x squared 2x minus 1 times 2x plus 1. Now let's see what we would have on the left hand side of this equation. This is one term, and inside the bracket we have two terms. This will be multiplied into the first term and then multiplied into the second term. Let's multiply it into the first term. We will have 2x minus 1 times 2x plus 1 times 3 over 2x plus 1 plus, now we multiply this term into the second term. We would get 2x minus 1 times 2x plus 1 times x plus 1 over 2x minus 1 is equal to, on the right hand side we observe that we can look at 2x minus 1 times 2x plus 1 as a fraction with the denominator 1, and if we multiply these two fractions, 2x minus 1 and 2x minus 1 would cancel, and 2x plus 1 and 2x plus 1 would cancel, and on the right hand side we would have 2x squared. So we observe that we have achieved our purpose of eliminating the denominator on the right hand side. On the left hand side there are now two terms. If you look at the first term, we observe that we can simplify 2x plus 1 from the numerator and 2x plus 1 from the denominator in the first term. We would be left with 3 times 2x minus 1 plus, now in the second term 2x minus 1 in the numerator is simplified with the 2x minus 1 in the denominator, and we are left with 2x plus 1 times x plus 1, and on the right hand side we have 2x squared. Now the new equation that we have here does not have any denominators for any of the terms which are present. This is a simple equation. We first simplify the expression. We get 3 times 2x, 6x, 3 times minus 1, minus 3, plus 2x times x, 2x squared, 2x times 1 is 2x, 1 times x is x, and 1 times 1 is 1. That is equal to the right hand side, which is 2x squared. Now we see that 2x squared appears on both sides of the equation. We add negative 2x squared to both sides, and this way the equality will not be disturbed. Therefore, the 2x squared terms will disappear from both sides. On the right hand side you will have 0, and on the left hand side we can add 6x and 2x and x to get 9x. And we can also add minus 3 and 1, and that would give us minus 2. We can add now a plus 2 to both sides of this equation. We would have 9x minus 2 plus 2 is 0 plus 2. On the left hand side we will have 9x, and on the right hand side we have 2. We can now divide both sides of this equation by a 9. On the left hand side we would have x, and on the right hand side we would have 2 over 9. Now, can we trust this solution? Is this really a solution of the original equation? We should pay attention that in fractional equations it is important to verify that the solution which is obtained at the end, such as 2 over 9 in our example, does not cause any of the denominators to become 0. We remember that our denominators are 2x minus 1, 2x plus 1, and 4x squared minus 1. We should always look at the very original equation we started, and these are the denominators which appear in the original equation. If x is 2 over 9, none of these denominators become 0. Therefore, x equal 2 over 9 is a solution.